YakAngler.com here. We're at Outdoor Retailer 2015. I'm here with the legendary Juan Veruete. We're here at Wilderness Systems. He's going to talk us through the A.T.A.K. Juan, good to see you, man.
Good to see you, buddy.
Tell us a little bit about this boat.
It's a fantastic boat. I've been fishing out of it for a few months now. It's a great kind of game changer in the fishing market, I think. I want to start kind of at the front of the boat.
Sure.
We're going to kind of work our way to the back of the boat. The first thing you'll notice about this boat is kind of that stealth appearance. It's really low. It's got lots of angles. That's so it sheds wind. You know that kayak anglers, one of their worst things out there is trying to deal with the wind when they're fishing and all the spinning. This boat basically combats that in a lot of ways because of its low profile, gets you on the water, keeps you on the spot, keeps you at where you want to be fishing. On the front here, you can see we got these big carry handles, which is makes it nice because this is a bigger kayak. You got a hatch right here. On top of the hatch, you've actually got a nice paddle keeper. You just slide your paddle underneath the paddle keeper. It's nice and secure. A lot of different types of paddle blades will go in there, and you can keep it out of your way while you're fishing. You also notice that we got these big solid tie downs too. So if you need additional gear, you can actually just tie it down to the top of the hatch.
Big cooler bag, camping gear.
Exactly. You're doing an extended trip, you put the gear on top. And inside of this hatch too, you'll notice that there's scuppers in there. There are two of them. So you can either use it as a dry storage, or you can take the scuppers out and maybe use it as a fish box or something like that. Back a little bit farther on the boat, you'll notice the FlexPod OS. I mean, that's a fantastic solution for any of your, your electronics. You can put your head unit on top of there. You can put the battery inside. We even have a kit of foam that keeps the battery secure inside there. And then the transducer on the bottom, and it shoots through a scupper hole. So that means that your transducer is in the water. You get a nice accurate temperature reading, and that's really important. I mean, sometimes that's a make or break thing when you're out there fishing. And the other part of that is too, you can see we have a Ray Marina on there, so you can handle the big transducers that are pretty common out there.
And I got out on this boat yesterday, and I believe there was a torpedo motor dropped in there, right? You've got a self-contained torpedo spot that drops out.
Exactly. We've got a self-contained motor, and it's 15 pounds, really light, easy to pop into that little, the little scupper right there, secure it, and you're ready to go if you need power. And then the big feature of this boat is really that flat deck area. I mean, there's plenty of room to walk around there. When I'm fishing out of this, I'm actually fishing 360 degrees around on my boat. I can move around the boat and fish in all different directions when my boat's in a stationary position, or I'm just kind of floating down the river, so it makes it really nice.
Looks like, nice big flat deck. You've got this great repositioned seat.
Exactly. The 3-position seat, low. You got this kickback position. Like when you catch that big fish, that's what you want to do. You kick back, you kind of enjoy it, gloat over a little bit, and then you can go in the high position, which is really great because that way you can stand a lot easier. And to make standing even easier in this boat, we got the strap too. So not only do you have a super stable platform to work with, it's got great primary stability, great secondary stability, but you got the higher seat to stand, you got the assist to stand, so that makes it really simple and easy.
And I saw as an additional add-on, I believe on this boat, we had a little leaning post back there for standing.
That's right. That's what we call our AirPro 3D. It's basically a seat that the angler can take the AirPro Max and fold it up, put it in a slot, and it's straight up and down on the boat then, and they can actually sit back into the 3D seat, and it's almost like being on the front of a bass boat then. Think about it. I mean, you got like all that deck area. You can almost do like a little tap dance when you catch good fish, It makes it kind of nice. Exactly. Moving back farther in the boat, you also have the tank well area. I mean, obviously it's going to fit a nice big, black pack or some other crate system that you're using. It's got lots of bungee. There are even 2 little pockets on the side where you can put 370 boxes down in there, and it secures it with bungee, so that's pretty awesome. And then moving back farther in the boat, there's actually a rectangular hatch back there, and it actually has some more track on top. And you can lift the hatch up. You can put, I put 7.5-foot rods in there with ease. I've had up to 5 rods in there with the reels on it. And then it even has a little foam holder if you want to pop a battery in there and run your battery power from that area of the boat too. So you got that nice rectangular hatch with the track on it.
It looks like a great boat, Juan. I appreciate your time today, man. Thank you.
No problem, bud. No problem.